Erev Tov, everybody. Mo'adim Lasimcha, and welcome to Pizza in the Hut. We're so excited to celebrate Sukkot together. We're going to do some singing. We're going to do some cooking. If you brought your pizza or you have your pizza, please. Oh, I see the Thompsons have their pizza. That is excellent. We can eat our pizza as we're celebrating together. And as many of you know, we also have the very much looked forward to Sukkot contest that we will get a chance to see the beautiful Sukkot that has been created by our community. So the first thing that we're going to do is actually get a chance to introduce ourselves a little bit, because we have a number of people. The number of people that are here will allow us to do that, but here's how we're going to do it. What I would like you to do is to find somewhere in your space 3 green things and 1 yellow thing. 3 green things and 1 yellow thing, and then bring them back to show us what you've got. On your mark, get set, go.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. We're almost all back. All right, Zemmer, Lexi, you want to show us first?
Yeah. I found a green glasses case, a birthday card that's green. Ooh, green is kind of hard to see in my cool sukkah. And a Post-it note that is green. And I put them all together, and then I found another Post-it note, but this one's yellow.
Ooh. All right, let's see. How about Team Goldstein? Want to show us what you got?
So, a lulav, an etrog, and another lulav, and then another lulav.
Okay.
And a green, and this is from the top of our sukkah.
Oh, all right. Fabulous. Lowy family, would you like to show us what you brought?
Oh, okay. So we found a green lantern, green flip-flop, and the top to my sister's water bottle is green, and then we found a lemon from the fridge.
Nice.
All right, fantastic. Thompson family, do you have 3 green things and a yellow thing you'd like to share?
Alright, come on. So we've got Y, whose eyeballs thingies are green, who has green stuff. That's good.
I have my piano book.
Okay.
And we've got the linked up box, which is also lime green.
Okay.
And then we have my toy clock. What?
Nice. All right, that's 3 green and a yellow. Greenberg family, what have you brought?
All right, what we bring?
We got a green napkin, a little lime, a green apple, and then we got our lemon.
All right. Hans family, how about you?
So we have show Isaac, we have a green ruler.
Green ruler. You gotta put it up
It's
here.
a small green
There you go.
ruler.
And what else do we have?
We have a green pen or marker. We have a green, it's part of a Scotch tape box.
I mean, this is kind of not.
And we have a yellow foam pumpkin.
And we have other glittery pumpkins.
All right, fantastic. Let's see, who hasn't gone yet? Imler, Allie, did you hear you have 3 green and 1 yellow? Show us what you got.
So there's a little green right there.
Okay.
And this paper's green.
Uh-huh.
And on the top of these bobby pins, it's green.
Okay.
And this one's green. And this is yellow.
There is All right, fantastic. Does anybody else want to share what they got? Now, why did we get 3 green and 1 yellow? Well, I brought my 3 green, but my 3 green is the willow, and the myrtle, and the palm, plus the etrog. So we have a lulav and an etrog as my 3, and you're gonna use all of your things later, your green and your yellow. When we shake our lulav, you can improvise by using the ones that you have brought, assuming that they're shakeable. If it's not shakeable, we don't wanna mess anything up too badly. All right, so we are now going to get, since it is Sukkot and we are in our huts or in some version of a hut and we are having pizza, we are very lucky that we have Chef Hannah Silber with us to do a pizza making demonstration. So Chef Hannah, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right.
Okay, hey everybody.
Hi, Chef Hannah.
Hey, so okay, so today we are going to be making some really yummy pizzas. Well, this is a really good recipe. I've made this since I was probably like 7 years old. So I'm a master at this recipe. So I want to make you guys masters as well, and hopefully you'll be able to use this recipe for days and days and months and years to come. So some of the ingredients that you will be needing are, you'll be needing 2 1/4 cups of flour. You'll be needing 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 to 1/2 teaspoons of sugar. You'll need 2/3 cup of very warm water. You'll need 3 tablespoons of oil, which you can use vegetable oil, 1 packet of Fleischmann's pizza crust yeast, and not Ed Fleischmann's. And you can use whatever toppings you want. I personally like pineapple and peppers on my pizza. Some people hate pineapple on pizza, and I understand, but I enjoy it. So you can also use some cheese. I like mozzarella. You can put whatever kind you want, Gouda, cheddar, whatever. And of course, the sauce. I like to use pizza sauce or marinara sauce. Both work. So now it's time to get started. Anytime you're cooking or baking, you want to use only the dry ingredients and wet ingredients separately. So first we'll be doing our dry ingredients. So the first thing that we want to do is put our flour in, but at the beginning we only want 1 cup. You don't want to use all of it. I made the mistake of putting all of it, and then you have to start all the way over. But now we'll put 1 cup of flour in. And now we'll be putting our pack of yeast. I've already separated all my ingredients and measured them out. But if you have your yeast with you, I don't know how I can show it on the camera, but the yeast is very small and very fine. And you want to use, the yeast that you want to use is undissolved. You don't want to have it dissolved yet. You want to make it dry. And it looks really fine, like, I don't know, like little worms, but not worms, because the worms are gross. And you want to put the yeast inside. Now you want to also put your sugar and salt in. Here's our salt, and here's our sugar. And I like to combine all my dry ingredients with the whisk, because whisk, you won't get it stuck in between, because it's all around, and now I'll be mixing it around. And after you have it combined, you want to get warm water and oil. And I have cold water right now, but if you want to get warm water really quick, you can put it in the microwave for about 5 seconds, so we'll be doing that. I have my microwave right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And somehow with the microwave, it's already hot. Oh, you might want to put 5 more seconds in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. If you want to test it, it might be too hot for your fingers, but if you want to have an adult, test it real quick and it should be fine. We want to combine our water in, and now our oil. And now you want to stir it around. And it won't become the dough mixture yet once we gradually add the rest of our flour, but we want to make sure it doesn't look like a lot of clumps or any of the dry flour. We want to have it so it's all this wet consistency. And you don't want to have the flour getting on the sides, as you can see on mine. You want to try to get it all off and in together. And you want to stir it for about a minute or so, or until all the clumps try to come out. So during Sukkot, it is common to have a bunch of your meals, to all of your meals in the sukkah. And one of the best meals to have in a sukkah is pizza. And if you make the pizza with me tonight, or if you get it ordered or something like that, or you made your own already, great to go outside, even if you don't have a sukkah, and just eat it outside with your family because it is really nice outside. And now we have our goopy mixture. So now, with the rest of your flour, you're going to gradually add it. You don't want to pour all of it in at once. You want to gradually, so short amounts at a time. You can do like a fourth of it every so often. I like to pour it in like this, and then mix it with the whisk. Keep it all on the sides, and if you are doing it with me, you can feel that it's getting harder. It's not that same texture as it was before. I'm going to add some more. And it starts to get that doughy mixture, and it's hardening, but not hard enough that it's as hard as a rock you would find outside. You need to get your strong arms and get to stirring. It gets tiring after a while, but accomplish your Superman, your Superwoman, and pour the rest of it in, and get your dough mixture. And I make a mess. I just got a bunch on me, but that's how it happens. You want to make sure all the flour is not on the sides and inside your mixture. And sometimes it'll clump up in your whisk. So an important thing to have when using your hands with dough is to put some flour on it. So I set some flour aside for me, put some on my hands, and I like to get in there now that it's close enough. I like to get some of this dough out from the mixture and the whisk, get some of it out, and now my hands are a little sticky, but if your hands get sticky, just wash it off or put some more flour on it, like so. Now, get in with the dough. And your dough might seem a bit flaky, and it's not coming together as much as it should, and this was happening to me last night, and I was like, Hannah, how am I going to fix it? It's not working. I did what the recipe did. And that's when your inner chef comes in. You got to think, what are some things that could help if my dough's not working? So I decided to add a little bit of water. So I only added like a pinch of water. So I'll be getting the water. I got a little bit of water, and I want to add it to the mixture. It's probably only like a half a teaspoon or a third a teaspoon, but it gets a little wet because you added water, and you want to get some more flour on your hands, and that definitely helps. I found that out last night, and I was like, woo, go me. I did it, fixed the mixture of how I want it to be, and now you just get to play around with it. Make sure you have enough flour on your hand. You want to add more at a time because it gets sticky, and you want to make sure there's enough flour on here, and then eventually it'll get good enough that you can just play with it. One of my favorite things when I do dough, I love to just play with it. I like to move it with my hands. I throw it a little bit, not on the ground, of course, but it's kind of like Play-Doh. And when I was younger, I loved to play with Play-Doh. You get to mold it however you want, get to play with it. I just like throwing it around. I was making it last night just to like test it around, make sure everything was all right. And I just walked up to her and I was like, "Hey, Mom, what you doing?" She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just playing with the dough." And it's good. It gets it a good texture how you want it to be. And now with the dough, you want to get an area out with some flour. So you want to put some flour on whatever surface you're doing, and you want to cover it around so the dough doesn't stick to your counter, because that will happen because flour stops that. And now with your hands, you'll be able to move it however you want. I'm not as good as like the people at like Domino's or Papa John's where they can just like throw it and make circles all of a sudden, because that is, I don't know how they do it. It's literally impossible. But I like to mess with my hands and play it around. When I was younger and making my dough, I was like, I'll go and order pizza. It's always like a circle or a square. But when you're making it yourself, do whatever shape you want. You can make it for Sukkot, you can make like a sukkah, or you can make a Torah-shaped one, which is really cool. You can also, for Halloween, make like a candy corn or a pumpkin-shaped one, or you can just go along with the circle. I used to make a unicorn dough, and it was real cool. I was like, this is my unicorn pizza. And now, what I want to do, once you've played around with it, you want to make your shape, as I just said, whatever shape you want. You don't want it to be this small and thick, because then when it goes in the oven, it's going to be like this big. Not literally, but it'll be like around this size. And you want to make sure to get it as thin as possible, but don't want to make any holes inside, like this. And so, a good thing to use if you're having trouble is to use a roller. I have one over there, but I don't think I'm going to use it just yet. But you want to move it around, use your knuckles, use your hands. If you need help, ask your mom, get a roller, and you want to get it to whatever shape you want it to be. I'm going to get my roller because this one's not fun. And with pizza, you can add whatever toppings you want to have. Like, as I have some here, I have some fresh peppers that I got from my neighbor's garden because she was really sweet enough to let me have some. These were fresh picked, like, this morning. So it's always good if you have a garden to get fresh ingredients. And now, as you see, I have my mixture, and I'm going to put it on a pan. You want to put parchment paper on it. I forgot to say this, but you want to have your oven preheated to 425 degrees. I have mine. I'm going to transfer it onto parchment paper. Oh, the lighting sucks. I don't know if you can see, but it's on here, I promise. And then once you have that, my hands are gross. I want to wash them. It's always important to wash your hands as much as possible, because your hands are going to get dirty. You want to make sure it's a clean pizza, as perfect as you can make it. But it's not perfect, but it's going to be yummy. So, what we're going to do now is put our toppings on. This is the best part. You can customize it to however you want it to do. And I'm going to put my sauce on. So I have my sauce. I'm going to get my spoon, and I'm going to pour some out. Get a spoon to spread it. And I like a saucy pizza. You can put as much sauce or as little sauce as you want. I like to spread it out and get that nice red sauce on there. And if you go to like Mod Pizza or something where you can customize it however you want, you can do that right in your home. You get all the sauces you want. You can add whatever cheeses, whatever toppings you want. And now we're going to get our cheese. It's over here. I got mozzarella cheese. I'm going to put some on. I like cheesy pizza. I'm going to put extra cheese on there. And with your toppings, with the pizza I made last night, I spelled TBO, and then I asked my mom, I was like, what did it spell? She's like, I don't know. I think I added too much peppers. I got a little crazy with them. I really like peppers. And so you can put whatever you want on your toppings. You can make it have a little heart, a Star of David. And I'm going to get my peppers. These are my fresh peppers. I cut them up just a few minutes ago. Put them on. And then I'm going to get my pineapples. They're nice yellow pineapples. And then put them on as well. So once you get all the toppings that you want on here, you're going to be able to put it in the oven. So the temperature you want to have the oven, as I said, was 425 degrees. And you can also keep it in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. Depending on the size, you might need to go a little bit longer. So if you have a really big pizza, if you like double the recipe or something, you want to put it in for about 5 minutes longer. Just always make sure to watch a pizza because depending on the heat your oven composes, it'll take shorter or longer times. So I'm going to put my pizza in the oven. Make sure to have an adult with you because ovens are hot. This is a really hot temperature. You can get your mitts with you. You can put it in the oven. And now it's in there. Now, we don't have time for me to wait 12 to 15 minutes to get it out, so I have my pizza already done. So, my pizza disappeared. Oh, there it is. You want to get your mitts out when taking it out of the oven because it is hot. So, this is one hot pizza. I had to reheat it because it was from last night, but it's a hot pizza. So, when cutting your pizza, depending on what type of board you're using, I'm just using a pan, so it's fine. But if you're using a special like pizza wood thing, don't know what they're called, you want to be careful with chopping them because you don't want to damage it. But you can get whatever kind of slicer you want. You get a knife, you can get one of the cool pizza slicers, and cut it up and cut you off a piece. Now this is way too hot for my tongue, but I hope you try out this recipe. And if you want it in a form where it's like a printable, I can send a link to you, and you get to try this recipe as much as you want. Now mine's fluffy and it's really nice, but I won't be able to eat it because it's hot. But I hope you enjoyed the recipe, and I hope that you had fun listening to me and watching me. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Chef Hannah. What an awesome pizza you made. Does everybody else have pizza? What are you having for dinner? Let's see. We have some other friends that are having pizza. And it looks delicious. Well, I am in my sukkah. Is it so cool? Can you see it? It's a different background. If you're here normally we're here together right now for our jukebox. Tonight is extra special. It's the jukebox in my sukkah. We are a mixed crowd tonight, so we're going to sing like we always do, but we're going to include some songs for our younger friends too. So I am so glad that we could all be here together. Try this with me. Hallelujah. Will you sing it to me? Hallelujah, 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 sing hallelujah. That is a new one for some of you. We sang it together at High Holidays, but if you didn't hear it then, let's try it together. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 sing hallelujah. Say Chag Sukkot Sameach. That's a lot of words. Try it with me. Chag Sukkot Sameach. To someone sitting next to you, say Chag Sukkot Sameach. Or you can say Happy Sukkot. Say Chag Sukkot Sameach to someone sitting next to you. Or you can say Happy Sukkot, but let's sing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 sing hallelujah. Oh, hi everybody. If you're just joining us, I'm glad you came to sing. So tonight is extra special because we're singing in our sukkah. Some of us are actually in a sukkah right now. Some of us are just thinking about Sukkot, but we're all here together. And my favorite part about Sukkot is that it's our time to dwell in the sukkah together, and how good it is to be able to dwell together here on Zoom. Even though we can't be together this year, we can be in our virtual sukkah. So let's sing together these words that mean how good it is for us to dwell together. Hinei ma tov u'ma na'im, how good it is to have a drink in our sukkah. Are you ready? Hinei ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad. אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבט אחים גם יחד. How good it is to dwell together. Well, let me ask you this. Are you wearing, by chance, dancing shoes in your sukkah? Uh-oh, Rabbi Citron is saying she is not wearing dancing shoes. Are you wearing dancing shoes in your sukkah? Oh, I hope that you are. Let's sing a silly one together. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your lulav. Shake your lulav. Do you have a lulav in your sukkah? Let me see. We gathered at the beginning of our time together, we gathered our green things and our yellow thing. Can you show me? Let's shake a lulav together. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your lulav. Shake your lulav. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your lulav. Everybody, get on the floor. Let's dance. Don't fight the feeling. Give yourself a chance. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your lulav. Shake your lulav. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Woo! Shake your lulav. Last time. Oh, Amy Greenberg, what a dance. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your lulav. Woo! We had so many friends shaking their lulavs. And if you didn't have a real one, I saw a lot of people that were shaking their ones that they made. Wow. Is shaking your lulav the best part of this holiday? I think so. I'm seeing so many cool dances. My friends, there is a word I want to say together. Can you say this with me? Say ufaratzta. What was that? Try it with me again. Say ufaratzta. One of the things that we do with our lulav and our etrog, we are spreading peace to every corner of the world. You are going to see Rabbi Citron is here with a lulav and an etrog. Rabbi Dinner is here with a lulav and an etrog. If you watch us in gallery mode, Hillary, can we go in gallery mode for a second so we can see our lulav and etrog shake, shake, shaking when we are ufarat, so we're spreading it out. Okay. My friends, say this with me. Yama, yama. V'kedma, kedma. Safona. Vanekba. These are all the directions. Let's do it. Here we go. You can watch on your screen. Yama, yama. Kedma, kedma. Safona. Vanekba. Yama, yama. Can you shake it up? Kedma, kedma. Safona. Vanekba. Yama, yama. One more time. Kedma, kedma. Safona. Vanekba. May you always try to inspire. May you reach higher and higher. Ufaratsta. Yama, yama. Can you shake it? Kedma, kedma. Safona. Vanekba. Yama, yama. Kedma, kedma. Safona. Vanekba. Well, maybe we'll sing that a little bit more when we get to, we're going to learn about our lulav and our etrogim in just a little bit. Woo! Boy, I love to sing with you in my sukkah. What colors can you see in my sukkah? Can you see them? I've got all my colors hanging up here. Do you have colors in your sukkah? It is nice to see. All right, we're going to sing. Like I said, we have people here from all different generations. So we got to sing a couple of our fun ones, and I think this is a fun one too. Did you know that we sing songs about turning toward turning away from what was behind us and turning toward the future when we were singing during Sukkot, and we're going to sing a song. It comes from Ecclesiastes. Can you guess what it is? Jukeboxers, this was written by Pete Seeger. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. Sing it with me. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. Last time, here we go. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Oh, it's good to sing together. Thank you for singing with me. And it's so extra special that we're singing together tonight in our Sukkot, whether it is a real sukkah that you're sitting in, whether it's a Zoom sukkah like I am sitting in, or maybe it's just one that's in your mind, a peaceful place that we can sing together. If you're just joining us right now, we have a lot of friends who have never been to a jukebox before. So we're going to give them a proper introduction. You know, the jukeboxers, we love hand motions. So we're going to be doing some of that tonight. But right now, sing this with me. It's all English, so we should be able to do it, I think, okay? Peace. Peace will come. So let it begin with me. Peace will come. So let it begin with me. Oh, my own life is all I can hope to control. So let my life be lived for the good of my soul. So let it bring peace. Peace will come. So let it begin with me. Oh, my own life is all I can hope to control. So let my life be lived for the good of my soul. So let it bring peace. Peace will come. will come. So let it begin with me. Oh, it's great to sing peace songs together. We need a lot of peace right now. It's a crazy world, but not inside of our sukkah, right? So our sukkah is literally a shelter for us. And in our prayer, I have to have a little more water. In our prayer, Hashkivenu, we talk about that sheltering presence of God. So we're going to sing together. Let's do a couple Hashkivenus. Let's sing together about that sukkah that we get from the sheltering wing of God, the arm of God. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Hamidenu shomerenu lechayim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Hamidenu shomerenu lechayim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Hamidenu shomerenu lechayim. So we're thinking already about that sheltering presence of God, and sometimes for some of us it brings up a sheltering presence of maybe the angels who come with us for Shabbat, and maybe here in our Sukkah. So we have another Hashkivenu that we'll sing together. I bet you know which one it is. And we start together like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try it together. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just imagining you singing at home and it sounds so nice. Try it with me one more time. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Hamidenu shomerenu lechayim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Hamidenu shomerenu lechayim. Whoa, whoa, ever be on your right side and your left, above you and below you. May they keep you safe from harm, away from all evil. May they stay with you throughout the night, until you see the morning, until you see the morning light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Avineinu Shomreinu L'chaim Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Avineinu Shomreinu L'chaim Avineinu Shomreinu L'chaim. Oh, thanks, Silvers. That's cool. Which reminds me of your cool hand motion. I'm ready for ours. Are you ready? I can see that some of you in your sukkah are ready for some hand motion. I see some jukebox friends who are, I'm going to say double ready. Oh, maybe ready up to here like John's telling us. Had it up to here with these songs with no hand motions. I think that's what you meant. All right, here we go. I'm going to make it lower so we can all family friendly lower. Oh, say shalom. Be Roma. Oh, say shalom. Be Roma. Huya ase shalom. Huya ase shalom. Huya ase shalom. Alleluia. Now here comes the fun part. Put your hands up like this. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. Oh, you got it. Let's sing it together. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Be Roma. Oh, say shalom. Be Roma. Huya ase shalom. Huya ase shalom. Huya ase shalom. Alleluia. Get your hands ready. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. I'm going to go ahead and call that the highest compliance rate with hand motions in the history of the jukebox. Sukkot edition has brought it out in everyone. That's exciting. My friends, we have a couple more songs to sing together in the time that we have here in our sukkah. If you stay around after this, we're going to have a special introduction of the lulav and etrog. We're going to have a slideshow to see all these families in our temple in their sukkah, and it's really going to be special. I hope that you're going to stay for. Oh, I see some of you submitted your photos. Some of you are already in it. This is great. Try this with me. Let us sing this song for the healing of the world, that we may heal as one. With every voice and every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. Let us sing this song for the healing of the world, that we may heal as one. With every voice and every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. With every voice and every song, we will move this world along. With every voice and every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. Let us sing this song for the praying of the world, that we may pray as one. With every voice and every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our praying. With every voice and every song, every voice, every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our praying. Let us sing this song for the healing of the world, that we may heal as one. With every voice, every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our healing. Let's bring it home together. With every voice and every song, we will move this world along. With every voice, every song, we will move this world along, and our lives will feel the echo of our healing, and our lives will feel the echo of our praying, and our lives will feel the echo of our turning. My friends, it's almost time for our Sukkah slideshow, our lulav and etrog to be introduced. I think we have a contest coming, but if you will, let's sing one more peace song before it's time to go. This one from our friend Debbie Friedman. Sing it with me, celebrating your Sukkah. Oh, say shalom, b'imroma, u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael. Oh, say shalom, Ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. Oh, say shalom, Ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. Oh, say shalom, Ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'alko Yisrael ve'yimeru amen. All right, thank you for singing. Thank you for coming to my virtual Sukkah, and I cannot wait to see yours. Is it that time? Are we going to see Sukkah?
I think it is that time. So, my friends, we have a number of Sukkot that have been sent to me, or pictures of Sukkot, and we have a beautiful slideshow that I am going to begin in just a minute. October in the triangle area. Oh, are we good? Yes. October in the triangle area is home to Parade of Homes. We're not showing each other our homes, but we're going to do a parade of Sukkot. Now, there are a number of different categories that are based on age. And so at the beginning of each one, we'll see a slide that looks kind of like this to know that it's a new age bracket, shall we say. And what I would like you to do, as we're going to look through all of the Sukkot, and you get 3 votes in each category for your favorite Sukkah. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge because we're not going to go backwards. We're going to take a nice look at each one and then keep moving. But they each have a letter in the top left corner of the Sukkah. So make a little note for yourself somewhere which ones you would like the best, and send me a message in the chat as we get there. Dylan, you want to come over?
Can I choose one?
You will also get to choose one, but you're not going to say it out loud because everybody can hear you, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
All right.
say it to you, but not
Or you can write it down.
I'll
Okay. So, yes, I have my helpers Lila and Dylan over here. Our first category of Sukkot are submitted from our pre-K through 3rd graders. No, don't tell anyone.
Oh, sorry.
It's a secret whose it is. In this one, the caption is, "My Sukkah is a house." And you can see the letter A in the top corner. So if you like Sukkah A, make a little note, and then you'll submit your votes at the end. I see you. All right. Sukkah number 2, or Sukkah B. I decided to build a Sukkah out of Lego. It has a table complete with a bottle of wine and seating for 2. There is also a dog and a truck which has extra wood if needed. A Lego sukkah I see with a couple of people on top and on the side. Everyone take a nice look at this sukkah. All right, number 3 came to us without a caption, but I bet we can imagine that this person created a sukkah that has beads and it looks like maybe some wrapping paper and some pipe cleaners and popsicle sticks, and you can make up your own quote for it. Sukkah D. My sukkah is inviting the other holidays as guests. Jonah's wail for Yom Kippur, Hanukkah dreidels, and a shofar for Rosh Hashanah. You can see in this sukkah, look, there are the dreidels for Hanukkah, a shofar for Rosh Hashanah, the wail for Jonah for Yom Kippur, with some leaves from the outside. That's Sukkah D. All right, Sukkah E, my sukkah with a princess sleeping inside. And take a good look. Ooh, I see lots of colors over here, beautiful colors. Also with the leaves, the natural element for the schach on top. Sukkah F. I built my sukkah out of popsicle sticks, pipe cleaners, buttons, beads, and string. 2 of my little ponies are enjoying a meal in the sukkah. We already learned that we eat in our sukkah. And look, actually, you can see right here a little detail. The letters of the word Sukkot are spelled out and strung over there. This is Sukkah F. Sukkah G. My sukkah is decorated with jewels, and they can eat grapes off the roof if they're hungry. Very natural sukkah, very practical sukkah.
Edible.
And edible, yes, it is. Sukkah H. We work together and love it. We see it's made out of popsicle sticks, and it's out in nature where a sukkah goes, filled or surrounded by lots of green. Bet you can see the stars through it, which is one of the things that you have to have in a sukkah. So this is Sukkah H. Sukkah I. We combine both mini kits to make a Barbie-sized sukkah. And we see 2 Barbies who are sitting. It looks like they might be eating in their sukkah. I think I see even that they have a dog there too, with some beautiful butterflies and pipe cleaners and popsicle sticks. So this is Sukkah I. Sukkah J. My sukkah is beautiful and me. I see some chains that are made out of foam with some jewels and popsicle sticks, and it looks like there are even some rocks over here. So that is Sukkah J. And Sukkah K, which is our last one in this category, I believe. Oh, my sukkah is for ducks and decorated with jewels. And we see a whole family of ducks lined up. Some are in the sukkah, some are waiting outside, and as a whole setup here, I think. So I'll go back. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it once really quickly. Your 3 favorite from this category, send me the letters in the chat privately. We have K, we have J, we have I, we have H, we have G, we have F, we have E, we have D, we have C, we have B, and we have A. Now, we're not going to announce the winners right this moment, but I'm seeing the chats that are coming in, so please definitely do. And we're going to move on to our next category. Now, our other categories, admittedly, do not have quite as many entrances in it. So I believe in each of the other categories, we're going to have only 1 vote. The next category is our 4th through 6th grade Sukkot. And actually, let's see, I need to just make sure I know. All right. Because we have the same letters again. All right. 4th through 6th grade Sukkot. Here we go. We have A, which is built out of Legos with very, very tiny, finely made paper chains in the back.
Wow.
And it looks like a sunflower growing inside of it too. And B, each side of my sukkah has a letter of TVO. I made my roof out of leaves and the letters out of the different materials my box came with. My sukkah definitely wouldn't be realistic, but I like it. I hope you do too. And those are our 2 entrants into 4th through 6th grade categories. So A or B, which one is your favorite of the 2 for 1st and 2nd place? All right, we're moving on to our 7th through 9th grade Sukkot, which have only 2 entrances as well, I think. The first one, I think our photographer perhaps didn't have the best quality equipment in order to submit this, but these are a side view and a top view of my sukkah. It looks like we have some pine needle for schach, which makes it so there's more shade than there is sun, but you can still see the scars. And in here, it looks like we have a few decorations that are fluttering throughout. And the second one in this category is Cafe Construct, which is I believe, a play on the fact that here we have coffee, what's the word I'm looking for? Bags that are making the sukkah. So this one, they're a little bit of different styles, but those are our 2 in our 7th through 9th grade category. So finally, our families, which have no age limits. This one, we know who it is because they sent pictures of themselves, but that's okay. Judah and Nina Siegel is a Kai, also helping to build and celebrating Shabbat in the Sukkah. Here we have our front yard organic garden growing tomatoes Sukkah. Here we have another Sukkah that doesn't have a comment, but it looks like a beautiful porch Sukkah with chairs enough for everyone to sit. And here in D, we have a sukkah that has the word hooray. Why? Because it's Sukkot. So our last category, I'll show you them again. We have A with the sukkah. Over here, we see the walls and the ceiling. B, the tomato organic sukkah. C, or the porch sukkah. And D, the hooray sukkah, with some nice fall accoutrement. So the last one is just from my sukkah and from Rabbi Dinner's sukkah, us wishing you Moadim L'Simcha, a happy holiday. And I will take a look at the 32 chats that I have in order to figure out the winners, while Rabbi Dinner leads us in the blessings for the sukkah and the lulav and the etrog.
Okay, my friends, are you in a sukkah? Are you not? If you're not in a sukkah, then take your hands and make them over your head so you can look up and see the stars, because there is a blessing for dwelling or sitting or sleeping even in the sukkah. And that blessing, you know almost all the words, but the last 2 words, I want to see your lips. Leishev, you say it. Basuka. Good job. Now let's see the whole blessing together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu. Now it's those words. Leishev, basuka. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, who consecrates us and gives us this holy season to dwell in our sukkah. The next blessing, I know you've been waiting for this one because you've been shaking your yellow and green objects together. Some of you have a lulav with these branches and some have other branches. And the last 3 words are al, say that, al, nitilat, lulav. Great job. Now let's say the whole blessing together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al nitilat lulav. Now, if you have a lulav or not, you should use this opportunity to shake a little bit. Shake, 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 shake. Great job. Thank you so much. And now we are moving on. Yeah, that is Miss Pauline.
I need a little bit more time. I'm still working through.
All right, what we'll have to do,
Maybe we'll sing another
I
song.
think it would be great if we sing another song.
All right, my friends, we started with it. Some of you weren't here with us from the very beginning. We sang a song that uses the word hallelujah. Say it with me, hallelujah. And this time, let's make sure that we have dancing shoes on. Are dancing shoes on? At least dancing feet. Whew, good deal. Are you ready? Here we go. Hallelujah, 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 sing, hallelujah. Oh, that is some really good dancing that I'm seeing. Hallelujah, 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 sing, hallelujah. Say Chag Sameach to someone sitting next to you. Can you say Chag Sameach? Or you can say it to me because I'm sitting by myself right now. If you'll say it to me, Chag Sameach means happy festival. And then we're going to say Chag Sameach Sukkot. Happy Sukkot! Say Happy Sukkot to someone sitting next to you. Or you can say it right to me. Say Happy Sukkot. Let's sing Hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 sing, hallelujah. Let's say those words that we just heard Rabbi Dinner talk about. Say lulav and etrog to someone sitting next to you. Can you say lulav and etrog? Say lulav and etrog, then say Happy Sukkot. Say lulav and etrog to someone sitting next to you. Say lulav and etrog and let's sing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 sing hallelujah. One more time. Hallelujah, 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 sing hallelujah. It looks like Rabbi Sutra needs one more minute. Is that true? All right. Now, I told you before, a song that we sing together all the time talks about how good it is to be together, to dwell together. Do you remember what it was? We sang it at the very beginning. Hi, Uncle Fred. Hey there. It's so good to see everybody. When we dwell together, how good it is to be gam yachad together. Hine matov. Would you sing it with me a little? Let's do it. Hine. Oh, I gotta hear it back from you. Hine matov. Uma. Naim. Sheberachim. Sheberachim. Gam yachad. Try it again. Hine matov. Uma. Naim. Sheberachim. Sheberachim. Gam yachad. Hine matov. Uma. Naim. Sheberachim. Gam yachad. Hine matov. Uma. Naim. Sheberachim. Gam yachad. All right, last one. Countdown is on, Rabbi Citron.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
We can do it. We can do it. I'm going to screen share again. I was looking for an entry that I seem to have missed, and I'm really, really sorry, Amy. I don't have it in my email. But if you send it to me, I'll make sure that everybody gets to see it. So in our first category, in third place is Sukkot D, which was submitted by Jefferson Dinner, with the different holidays joining in the Sukkah. In second place is this Sukkah made out of Lego, which I believe belongs to, yeah, exactly. All right. Kaplan family representative. I am, okay. And the first place, I can't find, okay. The first place in the category of pre-K to third grade is My Little Ponies. And I forget who submitted this. If you're here and you made this sukkah, can you please tell me? Who was it? I think you're here, right? It was Eleanor. All right, we have 2 winners from the Kaplan family. All right, so your prizes will be coming. In the category, oh, I'm gonna stop sharing. In our next category, oh my goodness, Rabbi Citron. In our next category, we had an interesting tie, believe it or not. Is that, oh goodness gracious. Oh my. We had a tie between this sukkah, which was submitted by June Noyes, and this sukkah, which was submitted by Eli Hands. So they will both be earning a prize for that. In our 7th through 9th grade sukkah competition, Ellie Portnoy is our winner with her cafe sukkah. And in the family sukkah competition, our family winner is right here, Team Goldstein. You are the winners. I think it was the extra hooray, the excitement for Sukkot. So all of my friends who have won, I will be in touch with you to, oh wait, hold on. We might see one more sukkah just so that we can make sure we can see Amy's sukkah. Hold on 1 second. Those of you who submitted your Sukkot, I will make sure that I'm in touch with you and get you your prizes just as soon as I can. I am, hold on. I'm trying to load. I'm trying to get your sukkah, Amy, but it's not coming through. I'm sorry. If you have a picture of it or you have it and you can show it to us, do you have it with you by any chance? Oop, I don't see you. All right. I'm sorry, Amy. We'll make it up to you.
Yep, we've got it. Sorry.
Oh, we got it. You got it. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see it.
There we are. Hold
Hold
still.
on. We're going to make sure everybody can see it.
There we are. And we've got our favorite Jewish superhero, Wonder Woman, in there.
Amazing.
You didn't know Wonder Woman was Jewish? You
Fantastic. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
I'm so
Rabbi.
sorry that I didn't get the email. Technology is not always our friend, but it has allowed us to gather together tonight to celebrate Sukkot, and for that I am very grateful. I wish you all Moedim L'Simcha. Have a wonderful rest of your holiday, and I hope you'll join us for Simchat Torah on Friday night.
Everyone, Hag Sameach. Yeah, that's not a real one.